Welcome to everybody all around the world. This is Marius Landman from pythonsignals.com. On my screen, I have got Bitcoin, and this is going to be a very rare public video that I'm making, and we are going to go through Bitcoin, see where Bitcoin is at the moment. I'm going to go through some trade calls that we made at Python Signals, and we're going to show you the back office of Python Signals, how it works. By the end of this year, we predict that here at Python Signals, we would have paid out about $5 million in Bitcoin commissions. It's really and truly a remarkable success story. If you want to get into Python Signals, watch this video as we go ahead. I'm going to show you some amazing trade calls. So Bitcoin at this point here went right there to that top there of 20,000 here on about 16 December 2017. And as you know, it went all the way down. Many of our members were here right at the bottom on 15 December 2018 when we recommended that we get back into cryptos. We all got back into Bitcoin. We got back into Litecoin. We recommended Litecoin right there at the bottom and said $22 Litecoin, buy it. Litecoin went up all the way to 146. We thought that Litecoin is probably going to touch about 189, but nonetheless, we went up to $146 at that high point where Bitcoin reached $14,000. Remember here on the bottom, as we went through here, we predicted and we said that Bitcoin is going to reach $14,000 in July of 2018. What happened? It reached $14,000. And then we predicted here somewhere in July, and we're going to go through that also just shortly. We predicted that we are going to drop here and that we're going to have a multi-month drop. We were talking about the disbelief phase. If you go to blog post number 98, 99, and 100 of 27 July 2019, you will see that all the documentation is in there, the videos are in there, the proof is there. So how did we do this here? If you look at this on your screen, you'll see on 15 December 2017, we said this is going to be the high. And many of our members at that point received a document. We were around about $7,000 or $8,000, and we said that we're going to go to this high point here at 20,000. We recommended that we exit the market and come back and buy here on the bottom. Incidentally, market has gone up. We called this high. We called a lot of high and low points in the market. We are not 100% correct. For example, we missed that point there. We can't be 100% correct, but in terms of the trend, where the trend is going to go, we are 100% correct. I'm going to show you this shortly as well. So the market went right down here to the bottom here. That is where we recommended we get back into Bitcoin, buy Litecoin at 22, and the rest is history. Now from that high point there, the market went all the way down. We called this high, we called this low here on 24 September 2019. We called this catapult 1 spike. That spike there, where Bitcoin literally went up $3,000 in a matter of literally hours, and then we made about a 40% gain there. Congratulations if you made it. That was a fantastic call, that high point there, and we are now here on the bottom. Now the question is in everybody's mind, this market here, from this bottom here, remember we call this upcycle here just now, this little mini upcycle. Many people around the world are now saying that this market is going to drop. Okay, some people, about 50% of people in the world, are saying that this market is going to go up and it's just going to go and explode. You hear people saying that XRP is going to moon, Digibyte is going to moon, all coins are going to moon. I don't know. I don't know if they're right, but I tell you what, we have got the right data. The market can only do three things. It can go down, sideways, or upwards. Now, is this market going to go upwards here? Is this market going to drop? Because remember this, if you look at this chart now, and let's say if you go here from this top here, doesn't this look to you like a very big A, B, C correction, where this market should literally go down to about 2,900? If you want to know what this data is going to do, get hold of a Python Signals affiliate. Get into the business in Python Signals. Get our data at Python Signals. It's well worth the money. If this data is important to you and you want to know what's going to happen, and remember what I said, there's a big bull trap coming. There's a Bitcoin trap, and that trap is going to catch a lot of people off guard. If you want this data, get hold of somebody at Python Signals. Go and study. Just go to twitter.com or the internet or YouTube. You'll see a lot of videos there all around the world. We get people from almost about every country. We are very big in West Africa and Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, very big in South Africa. You can find numerous people there in Africa. We are in Asia, France, America, Australia, New Zealand, all around the world. Business is just really booming and growing very, very fast. So the back office of Python Signals, or the website rather, let's go to the website. When you go to pythonsignals.com, this is the website here. The founders of this business, basically, I don't really like to refer to us as founders, but let's say we call ourselves the founding community members, because Python Signals belongs to the community. We are soon going to change the name of Python Signals as well to something different. We don't know yet. Our marketing team, Ijoki and Akaraya, they're working on that. So Gavin Victor is the Director of Business Operations. Gavin and his team, which are based in Johannesburg, in South Africa, where all the administration functions are done. They're responsible for the payouts, running the business, answering emails, a very critical part of the business. Because if you make $50 commission, and remember, we here at Python Signals, we don't take your money. We want you to make money. If you make $50, you take it out, you buy an extra Bitcoin or extra cryptos. These things are just going to go up so much. You guys know that are already in Python Signals, so I don't want to divulge too much information here of what's going to happen here, but the big money is going to come. I am the chief analyst here at Python Signals, and then Ijoki Nakaraya, which is my partner in West Africa, does all the marketing, the technology behind the systems, and all that kind of stuff. And then we're basically worldwide. If you want to know a little bit more about our business, you can literally go here to testimonies, and you can see the names of people here. I'm sure you can contact the people here, go and study them, like, for example, Marius Adams. These are great testimonies. I think there's about, from memory, about 200 or 300 5-star testimonies. But go through that, really remarkable. If you want to get hold of us, you can simply go there, email us, email Gavin, our main office, if you want to get into the business and become an affiliate, or if you just want to get hold of our documentation or our reports. We'll put you in touch with somebody that wants to help you. Now, just quickly about me, Marius Landman, who am I? I am the Chief Algorithm Data Analyst here at Python Signals. I've got about 20 years experience in oil and gas operations. What I did is I developed a algorithm that can basically work out or predict the future price of Bitcoin. Like what I just showed you here, you know, for us to predict these high points and low points, you must have some sort of an advanced algorithm. So I basically worked in the oil and gas industry. That's where I developed my algorithm. And the algorithm was not really designed to work in the cryptocurrency industry, but what we have found by using it is that it is so accurate in terms of identifying the trend. So in terms of this, if you want to know exactly where we are now, what is the market going to do? Is it going to go up or down? That's all people really want to know. Imagine if you can get in on the bottom there and you can sell on the high there, and you make a 500% gain in Litecoin. Now, this is what we do. So you can read up here, go to mariuslandman.com. You can go and read up about what I am, my selected project experience. I work with all the major oil and gas industries around the world, well known. I'm also qualified 14,001, OSHA 18,001, 9,001 quality. I'm also registered with the Coordinator General in Queensland to do advanced oil and gas audits. For example, the environmental impact statements or just inspector reports. But anyway, we started here in about 2016. We created the Bitcoin trend and forecast algorithm as per se, and then in 2017, or I think in 2018 was when we created Python Signals. Now the back office of Python Signals looks like this. We're almost about 2 years old and growing enormously fast. So that's me there. This is just the back office that you get when you enroll or subscribe in Python Signals. What you get is you get all these reports that will tell you what the market will do. You also get a blog post there, and I'm going to go into that blog post shortly. But you'll see that my earnings here is zero is because I don't build a business. I don't want to be in competition with you in Python Signals. It's about you making money in Python Signals. Anyway, the dashboard here, these are just upcoming events here. So you can go through this Python Signals Rising Star event. We also do weekly webinars. This coming Thursday, Friday is a webinar that I will hold myself. And you can see the host is Marius Landman, our Chief Analyst at Python Signals. You really want to plug into these things and attend every single live webinar. If you don't, you miss valuable information. Nonetheless, you can see here, you can go to my account there, finances, downloads. Now, if you click on downloads there, you'll see there's a button there. I'm there now. You click on the downloads there, and there's going to be a page here. You can see there's 7 December 2019. That is the latest report. You can click and just download that report. If you don't want to download it, you can click there on blog post. The blog post will come up, and this is the interim update of 6 to 7 December. I can click on that, continue reading that. Okay, so I don't want to click on that now, otherwise we'll divulge all the information on the internet, but you really want to get your hands on this report, guys, because what is coming now, there's a Bitcoin trap. You must be aware of the Bitcoin trap. And then what I quickly want to do is to go through this report. This is report number of 7 December of blog post 136, just a little bit of information in here. This report must be considered as a swing trade report, and it must be used as long-term trade patterns over a period of 3 to 6 weeks or longer. We do not in this report attempt to do day trading on certain signals, nor short-term trading, nor do we advocate in this report to do day trading. Day trading is the fastest way to lose money, and unless you have years of experience, you should pretty much refrain from using your entire portfolio to do day trading in cryptocurrencies. Now again, guys, this report, this video, and everything that I say is not financial advice. It's only for training and education purposes. I'm going to show you now. Recently, on 27 July 2019, about 130 days ago, we made a few really amazing calls. You can go through this. Litecoin, we said that on 27 July that Litecoin is going to go into $53 as low as $49. Lo and behold, it dropped into $42. We were about $7 off. We can't be 100% correct. There must be a spread, some sort of a spread. For goodness sake, when this was $93 and I predicted that we're going to go down to $49, people thought I was mad. So if it drops a little bit lower, sometimes it does happen on the bottom of the market, or when the market changes direction, or even when the market is going to move a little bit lower. Small uptrend and then a drop. But nonetheless, that is the call that we made there. So our long-term trade call was pretty accurate. You can see that on the videos that were released on 26 July. You can also see that during the live webinars. There's ample evidence. One of the other calls we made was Ethereum. We said Ethereum is going to drop into 119 and possibly stop at about 130. Look at that. Ethereum dropped into 132 on 25 November 2019. So again, there's enough evidence there. You can have a look at the videos, the live webinars. Bitcoin Cash ABC, we said it's going to drop into 186.28, and lo and behold, it dropped into 192. So that's about a $6 difference. That's what we're off. Now, whether you're going to call that a wrong call, the point is Bitcoin Cash was about $350 at that point. We said it's going to go down to 186 over a long period of time. And remember in the videos, we said that we're going to go into a psychological low. It's going to be a disbelief stage, and it's going to go on for multi-months. Now, XRP here, we stated it's going to drop into about 19 cents. It dropped exactly into 19 cents. Congratulations if you bought there. And then Digibyte 0.006, it dropped into 0.0059. So some of these calls are pretty accurate. In terms of short-term calls, it's very difficult to identify a short-term call. We can do it, but we do long-term trading in these reports. These trades are long-term. So whenever we do these long-term trade calls, guys, what we are trying to do is to identify this low and identify these high points. So we buy on the low, exit on the high. Is the market going to go further downwards? We know what the market is going to do. All our members all around the world know exactly where the market is going to go. They know where the Bitcoin trap is, and we have warned everybody. So don't come back and say we didn't warn you. So if you are new, you're not yet part of Python Signals, get hold of us on pythonsignals.com, or you can go through these testimonies. There's the names of these people there. You can look at Willem, Marius Adams, Flores, Pierre. There's hundreds of testimonies here, guys. You can simply go and Google those people. You can find them. Otherwise, you can just go to the bottom of this website. You can email us here, and we will put you in touch with somebody. The other option, a really favorable option, is just have a look on the bottom of this video. Somebody might put their link there. You can only sign up in Python Signals if somebody refers you. Otherwise, you can't sign up. You really want to get hold of this data. On this nice note, I'm going to say have a great Christmas season. Expect some more videos from now right through to January. And we look forward to seeing you on the other side where we make insane gains. This is Marius Landman from Python Signals. Have a blessed day.